Give me the all-time home run leader from every MLB franchise.
Let's go west to east. Is it Mike Trout for the Angels?
Mike Trout is correct, yes.
The A's, I'm going to assume, is Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire is the right answer, yep.
It's the kid for the Mariners. It's Ken Griffey Jr.
That's a pretty easy one.
I think the Astros is pretty easy, too. I'm going to assume this is Jeff Bagwell.
Bagwell, yep, that's right.
The Rangers has me between a couple of names. Beltre played for a few different teams, but is it him?
It's not Beltre.
Okay, so how about Juan Gonzalez?
Juan Gonzalez is the correct answer.
The Padres franchise leader, I'm assuming, does not have a lot of home runs.
You're along the right lines of thinking, yes.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to assume this is Manny Machado.
Your assumption is right. It is Manny Machado.
The Diamondbacks. Paul Goldschmidt?
It's not Paul Goldschmidt, no.
Okay, how about one of their franchise icons, Luis Gonzalez?
Luis Gonzalez is correct.
I'm between two guys for the Rockies, but I'm going to go with the dude who played there longer, Todd Helton.
Todd Helton is right.
You could go between two guys here for the Giants, but I'm going to assume this is Willie Mays.
Willie Mays is right.
All right, Cleveland. This can only be Jim Thome, right?
Jim Thome's the correct answer.
Is the Royal George Brett?
That's also right.
Okay, the Tiger. I'm not going to say Ty Cobb for this one. I'm going to say Al Kaline.
Al Kaline is the right answer. You should get the White Sox.
Oh, duh, yeah. Well, that would be the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
Yep, that's right.
How tough is the Twin?
Shouldn't be tough because he has over 500 career home runs.
You know what? I think I got the Twin. Is it Harmon Killebrew?
Took you a while, but yes.
Yeah, that is one of the all-time great bats, but it's an old name, I will say. The Brewers, I'm going to assume, is Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun's correct.
Give me Sammy Sosa for the Cubs.
Slammin' Sammy. Yep.
It's obviously Albert Pujols for the Cardinals.
That's not right. No, caught me off guard. Pujols is not the right answer for the Cardinals.
Okay, then I'll assume it's Dan Musial.
Dan Musial's correct.
Pirates, I'll guess Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell's right.
And the Reds, how about Johnny Bench?
Johnny Bench is correct.
To the Eastern divisions we go. The Yankees, let's just knock Babe Ruth out of the way.
Real tough one there.
The Red Sox, this is going to be between Poppy and Ted Williams. I'll say Ted Williams.
Ted Williams is correct.
Orioles, Cal Ripken?
Cal Ripken's correct.
The Rays, the guy that comes to mind here is Evan Longoria.
And Evan Longoria is the correct answer.
And the Blue Jays. It's probably somebody a little before Batista's time, right? I'm going to go with Carlos Delgado here. That's my next best guess.
Carlos Delgado is the correct answer.
NL East. All right, let's get the obvious one out of the way. Let's go with Hank Aaron for the Braves.
Yeah, you had to think really hard for that one.
Really hard.
Philly shouldn't be that hard.
And neither should the Marlins. Another franchise that hasn't been around a long time, so I'm going to guess this is Giancarlo.
And Giancarlo is correct.
I'll assume this is Mike Schmidt for the Phillies.
And you'd be correct.
The Mets and the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals.
That's correct.
We need the Mets. We need the Dodgers. How obvious is the name for the Mets?
One of the most famous Mets of all time. Not a Hall of Famer, though.
Darryl Strawberry?
Darryl Strawberry's correct.
Dodger. Let's see if I can close it out. Played in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Played with Jackie Robinson. Played in Brooklyn. I'm going to say Duke Snyder.
And Duke Snyder's correct. Yes.
All 30. Check them off.